Hello, my name is Johnny. Welcome to another look back 50 years ago, week ending May 31st, 1975. We're going to look at the Billboard Hot 100 charts and see what's on here. Got some new entries that I recognize. Sometimes there's songs that I don't remember that at all. And let's see what we've got here. Those I'm not familiar with, but some of the other new entries I'm going to... And here's position last week and weeks on the chart. See what sticks out here. There's that Astral Man by Nectar at number 92. In 4 weeks, that's as high as it's climbed. Got some new entries here. Jive Talkin by the Bee Gees. I haven't looked ahead in the months. I'm not sure how high that one's going to go, but this is the beginning of the Bee Gees' dominance from the mid-75 all the way through the end of the 70s into early 80s with a lot of the, what they call, look at that other song right next to it, disco sound, Disco Queen, Hot Chocolate. So we got the Bee Gees there at number 87. Those stars mean fast movers. There's the Four Tops at 84. Got Rhinestone Cowboy by Glenn Campbell. It's going to be another big one for Glenn. It's Charlie Rich getting on the charts. He's a country artist, but he's regularly on these charts, the all-over regular chart, Hot 100. And here's a good one from the Eagles, One of These Nights, starting out at 76. The Commodores at 72. Rockford Files theme is 71. Mike Post. Let's move over to the next column. Got Charlie Daniels Band. And here's a big new one. We've got Listen to What the Man Said by Paul McCartney and Wings. There's I'm Not in Love by 10cc. Steely Dan there at 76. Led Zeppelin, Trampled Underfoot, 38. No, excuse me, 57. It was 38, so that's as high as it got there. It's starting to come down. There's the Dwight Tilley Band in 56. In the 80s, he'd have a hit. Bachman Turner Overdrive, Hey You, I don't remember that one. Swearing to God, Frankie Valli at number 50. Rainy Day People, coming down from 26 to 48. A good one for Gordon Lightfoot. There's Elvis with Trouble, almost into the top 40 now. He's at 44. There's Neil Sedaka at 41. B.J. Thomas, 18 weeks on the chart. Another Somebody Done Somebody Wrong song. There's The Hustle at number 35. Let's see how high that's going to go. Let's move over to the first column. There's Killer Queen, coming down from 12 to 32, 17 weeks on the charts. Temptations at 29. Seals and Crofts at 27. Doobie Brothers, 26. Captain and Tennille, Love Will Keep Us Together, 7 weeks on the chart. It's Magic by Pilot. There's Alice Cooper, Only Women, at number 19. Cody and Orlando and Dawn, coming down from 7 to 16. Philadelphia Freedom, A Million Seller, that's what that dot means there, by Elton John. Linda Ronstadt at number 10. Paul Anka at 9. Earth, Wind, and Fire at 8. Old Days Chicago, and The Bad Time by Grand Funk, 9 weeks on the chart. And right next to it, look at their rise up the chart was very close together. Sister Golden Hair by America. I really like both of those bands, and I like those songs. So we're at 6 and 5. Got the Carpenters at 4. Got the last Shining Star was number 1 last week, dropped to 8, and we got Thank God I'm a Country Boy by John Kender getting up to number 2. And look at that, it took a long time to get weeks on the chart wise, but look at that. Freddie Fender, Before the Next Teardrop Falls, is number 1. Last week was 2. So let's see how, if it stays at number 1 or if it starts to go down, how slowly it goes down. But it's got a lot of weeks on the chart there at 18 weeks. And that's for the May 31st, 1975. And then on the chart bound, I recognize those groups in person, but I don't recognize those songs for them. I don't know why. I don't know why. The Rolling Stones, Feeling That Glow, Roberta Flack, and Saturday Night Special, Leonard Skinner. If I heard them, maybe I'd remember them, but don't remember those titles. So we'll see if those get on the charts next week. So that brings out the end of May. We'll be getting into June, summertime. Another look back next week. Thanks for watching, everyone.